And we're
Hello.
back. What's up, everybody?
Hola.
Why can't I see myself?
We are back once again
Tiny Yusuf.
with the Past Mag Tuning365 / Editor's Desk podcast.
Depending on the year, might be Tuning366.
Sponsored
Oh
by,
my gosh.
sponsored by ProForm. Our good friends at ProForm are here as always. Big shout out to them, so thanks, guys. There's a mystery prize this episode. We don't have it on the desk because last episode we showed you the prize. We want this one to be a secret, so we will tell you at the end. Details on how to win have been revealed to some of you. Is there anything they should know about the details on winning a prize? Is it still the same?
So the details for winning a prize are still the exact same. All you need to do is comment ProForm parts in the comment section, and essentially you're eligible to win. But we're doing things a little bit different this week. We don't know what prize we're giving away until the very end. So our producers are going to bring out a giant box, and we get to kind of pick through it, and you guys will find out what you win in the last few minutes before whatever we decide to reveal, however we decide to reveal the winner.
Duck race.
Duck race.
Duck race. And then stay tuned till the end of the month, because our last podcast at the end of every month, we're giving away a major prize. And I got to say, the first major prize, everyone could use it. I think it is something that...
Well, not everybody.
Not
What would a toddler use it for?
Here we go.
you know,
Here we go.
You know, like a jungle gym? Maybe.
Well, I don't know how small you think a toddler is, but
I don't know.
Moving on. A little bit more. Remember, stay active in the comments. Comment ProForm or ProForm parts. I don't even know which one we're supposed
oh my
to
god, who's that top Instagram that commented?
Hey guys, just like we promised, we're still giving away ProForm prizes every single podcast. If you want to learn more about this radiator and how
zoom in.
you can put this in your hot car, comment ProForm parts down below, and we'll send you everything you need to know straight to your DM. And trust me guys, you want this radiator.
Subtle hint.
Your car
Oh,
is
it's gonna give
literally
away this
begging
much.
you
Medium
for it.
subtle.
No.
Now, to clarify,
video.
production team, do they need to comment ProForm parts or ProForm?
ProForm parts.
Because that was unclear.
ProForm parts in the Instagram chat, and then essentially we send you everything you need to know in your DMs. So if you are confused about how this giveaway works, just go to that Instagram post, comment ProForm parts, and you'll literally have step-by-step instructions on how to win every prize you want to win.
Yes.
Throughout.
Don't
So-
worry, we made this very streamlined and not at all complicated.
I have also been informed that I'm not allowed to win prizes.
Yeah, he commented.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
I want to
Doug.
win. They're so cool.
Whoever's gathering these names, cut him.
No, please no.
Cut Yusuf. Regardless, we got a fun episode for you guys. We've got the usual. We got some event checking in from recent events, and we have some features that we will be reviewing a little bit later. And also, before we get into all that, the Tuning365 Tour is alive and well. And last episode, we were like, we have 4 stops. Surprise, not true. We have 5.
5?
We have 4 at Formula Drift, so we weren't entirely messing around. You've got Englishtown, St. Louis, Seattle,
Yep.
and Utah.
Ew.
The big 4. We love all 4 of those events. We also have SRO in Indianapolis, big motorsports partner of ours. We're going to throw down a Tuning365 Tour stop there.
Kids 5 and under are free to that one.
If you want to come out and check out a fun motorsports weekend and also the Past Mag Tuning365 car show they're in, come on down because it's going to be really fun. Before we get into the fun stuff, what did you guys do this weekend? Anything exciting?
Just dropping my car.
You
Uh-oh.
dropped your car?
Wrapping.
Oh, wrapped.
Dropped it off a forklift.
You were dropped as a child,
Oh
but like
my
no, wrapping
God.
my car.
And I still have a better car than you.
Well-
Wait, what car are you wrapping it?
Depending to who.
Is this a surprise?
Yeah.
Is it still?
Yeah.
a
Wait, how?
surprise?
In
It's
which
not a
way is your car
surprise.
better than mine?
Oh
Like,
God,
just
here
name
we
me a
go.
single one.
It runs.
Mine
Can we,
does.
can we mute their
Yeah.
mics?
No.
Yeah, mute 'em.
You have a Genesis. Shh.
So
Can we mute Yusuf's mic?
okay. So what happened? How long is it taking to wrap?
I don't know. I'm hoping
'Cause-
it's ready next weekend. I'm going on a 5-hour road trip with it on Saturday.
Jeez.
So
'Cause-
just hoping it's ready.
I remember the last time you wrapped the RX-7 or the S15, right?
Yep.
It took you guys. You said it took you a day or 2 days.
Like 2.5. We're getting
Yeah.
quick at it because like we've done it before. Like the first time we wrapped it, the side skirts took like something stupid, like 5 hours each because they're just it's a complex kit when you look at it. And like this time it literally took 20 minutes per. So we're getting very streamlined at wrapping the car.
You drifting your drift car yet, Mr. Driftman, with your green car?
No. So
No.
I have signed up for 2 events when I come back from Japan. Nothing before then, so it kind of sucks. Pretty
So
much.
when you go to Japan, you want to show pictures of your car in one piece.
He's
You're
gonna
like,
show
"This is
pictures of
my
his car wet so we can't see the orange peel and runs in it.
Yeah, so pretty much I want to keep it like it's hard now because it looks like a car
I know.
and it doesn't look like a drift car anymore, and it's I kind of want to keep it looking like that, but you know it is a drift car, so August I'm gonna beat the crap out of it.
So no tinkering this weekend. You didn't mess around with it, or your other car.
No
Boo.
tinkering. I had a bachelor party this weekend.
Nice,
So that was that.
nice. That's fun.
Yeah, Niagara. What did you guys do?
My swap process is like more than 50%.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going there after this episode, and I'm gonna hopefully be done one of them because there's a lot of like take stuff off one car, put it in the other car, and then when it's coming off the one
Forgot
car,
to
the other
bolt,
one
yeah.
still needs to roll. So like the stuff that comes off has to go back on the other. So there's a lot of like unbolting and rebolting, but it's mostly copy and paste. Like it all fits. So yeah, we're like past the halfway point as of this weekend. I was there all day Saturday.
And because
engine
you
is
did
probably in now.
Because you did the swap pretty recently, nothing's rusted or anything. Was anything seized? Did you break any bolts?
No, all the bolts and like parts going over have been a-okay with the exception of one bent arm, but I bought replacements because I knew that.
True.
Yeah, it's going. The
That's
rear
sick.
suspension is all done. Subframes are being dissected. It's cool having 2 of the same car when you're working, trying to build one really good one because you have almost 2 of every part. So it's like pick the better one. You know,
Yeah.
I'm just able to like choose the better options. Now my steering rack is like nice.
What are you doing with the excess parts?
I told the guy who bought the other shell that I'll give him everything I can to like make
Sick.
his make
Adam's
his
a nice guy.
progress
Nice guy.
easier. So I'm just
Nice
including
guy.
it all. in
I
the
would
car.
never.
I'm not nice enough to install it all. The diff is in the trunk. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But yeah, it's there. It's like mostly a complete rolling shell with some extra bits. So he gets something. For
That's
like a good
fair.
price.
Julia, did you wash your car over the weekend?
I did not.
She
No.
picked a wrap color though.
Yeah, exciting
Wait,
news
you're
that we can't actually talk
rewrapping
about.
your car?
Julia
No.
might rewrap the car. Might.
I no, I definitely will be
This is the
rewrapping
pressing
it.
automotive news you guys came here for. Julia may be rewrapping her car in an unknown color.
Iridescent?
No, I will be.
Hell no.
I will be rewrapping it, but I'm not gonna say the color
One solid
because
color. though.
number
Black.
1, I don't know yet,
Matte black.
and number
Green.
2,
Green.
I'm not gonna tell you guys.
Why can't we just do a pass mag green where everyone's
No,
I'm not making my car
I'm not a
green.
fan.
Yeah, it's,
I mean,
that's
not
for-
not
that's
the
for us,
disc
though. That's
green.
this side of
It's
the
fine.
I'm
table.
excited to compare. I'm excited to compare green paint jobs between your guys' cars.
I want to see yours really
Yeah,
badly. That's why I was hoping you would drive it down here one day.
Yeah.
I want to
You
take a
will
look.
never.
It looks good in pictures.
One day. Well, I'm waiting for you to drive yours down. And
Ooh,
then
that's a no bueno out here, bro.
In my year and a half or whatever of working here, Adam has never driven his car to work.
I've never driven my
I've
car
seen
down here.
Adam's car once,
The old
and I've been
office, I
working
would
with him
drive
for
down
like
to
3
every day.
years.
Yeah. Wait, you've been at multiple drive fests, no?
yeah,
Or
we
just
were
the
at
one?
Drive.
Yeah,
And
I
the-
saw it
and the
once.
Oh,
shoot-
yeah, yeah,
The
you
shoot
weren't-
at Yusuf's garage.
You were
Okay,
there.
sorry, twice.
I am
Twice in 3 years.
I am still convinced that Adam rents his 240 off of Turo.
I rent it on Turo
No,
for
rent
other
it.
people.
I think you rent it off of Turo from somebody else because of how seldomly we see it. Think about it.
Big
you never see
tinfoil
them
hat
in the same
moment.
room.
I've never
I'm
seen.
getting lots of comments.
That's all I'm saying.
Rustin Busta said Julia dark green,
He knows.
Yes.
No.
and
Although
Jamie
if it's a
said
wrap, I don't think dark green looks that good. Controversial opinion.
Hmm.
Needs depth. His paint has depth.
Yeah, I mean, there's like color shift black to green,
Gross.
which is like okay, but
I mean, that's kind of what my car is. It's like a midnight green, where you look at
Yeah.
it in the shade, it kind of looks almost black.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the new green. That's like basically the same green without the pearls. And now in the dark, the pearls aren't keeping it bright. It looks like a hidden car in the dark. I really
Yeah.
like it.
My Sylvia is just blue, which I coined the term ProForm blue.
Is this
common
the new?
ProForm
Is
to
this
win.
the new wrap? The
Yeah.
new blue.
Just blue.
I still haven't seen it. It's that light-ish blue.
It's like
that-
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
China blue. It's
Pastel.
just very light.
Pastel.
I don't really do car shows other than bring my car as like a booth car anymore. Like I haven't entered in judging in a year and a half, of which I have an announcement to make.
Oh, here we go.
That unfortunately this will be my second last podcast as
Oh.
staff with
Bum, bum,
Pass Mag. I will be
Allegedly.
allegedly.
He'll be back around sometime.
I'll be back around. Still all love to the team. Everybody's amazing. We will still be around. I'm gonna still be doing the Import Fest video, whether you guys like it or not, and making fun of a lot of people's cars live in person, especially Rusted and Busted's Corvette.
Damn. That's the homie.
Poor guy.
Wow, we got some guys.
I'm excited to see his
Blue
car.
for the win. Only blue from Joseph Wickett.
That's a wild opinion. Only
Yeah.
blue.
How about
Only blue.
everyone?
No, that is a wild opinion.
The chat can decide what color I should wrap my car.
Okay,
Yeah,
chat. The,
everybody
pers-
spam colors.
the
for
color with
Julia.
the comment.
Jet green
The most
metallic,
amount of
jet green
comments of a
metallic.
color, Julia will wrap her car, and that is a personal guarantee by her.
Yeah. Start a poll.
$5 to everyone who says brown.
Yeah. You know what? If you give us like a
Thank you,
paid
Yusuf, for the
message-
pink Barbie car.
Without further ado, let's jump into some of the fun past mag
Yeah,
content
we
from
got
this
some
week.
events.
Yay!
We've got Wicked Big Meat 2025.
Ooh.
What a redneck
Something
name.
that should be pretty fun. Is a redneck name.
It's a
sweet
wicked
event.
big meat. Yeah.
Oh, this is fun footage.
They drag it.
Ooh,
Oh, it's a Subaru.
POV.
Actually, that checks out.
this is sick.
This is very shaky. I'm getting nauseous. There
Well,
we
it's
go.
POV footage. I'm assuming it's like
Oh,
GoPro.
I like the
Maybe
kinda
Meta Glass.
GoPro
Is that
over the
Austin's
camera.
car?
Yeah, it is. I think.
Yep. That's Austin Barnett's really wicked Porsche. It's on a cover somewhere. Do we
It's
have that?
Car-
We
it's
don't have
Carson
that somewhere else.
Flyers.
Oh, jeez.
Is that the Spectator logo?
That's a show and shine.
Well, this is one of
Oh,
the.
oh, look at that lineup. That's insane.
I thought those
Oh.
Subaru tents were like half pipes.
You know what? Bring back skate demos at car meets, car
Right.
events, car stuff.
Well, I don't agree with
In
that.
the 2000s,
What?
that shit was awesome.
Yeah,
don't skate.
Everything high.
Yeah, it's
can
fun to
learn.
watch, even if you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
X
I love
Games
watching
vibe.
motocross jumps and stuff.
Dude, when you look back at like Gumball 3000 in the early 2000s ish, there was like skate demos at every stop with like Tony Hawk and the guys.
That's
It
so
was
sick.
Friggin' sweet, man.
Ooh, what are they unveiling here?
A Subaru.
No, we have the shooter here, Jason Nugent. I hope I said that right. Jason, you here
You
with
did.
us, dog? Hey, I heard him.
Hello.
Hey.
What up, dude?
How's it going?
Not too bad, man. How you doing?
I'm well, thanks for asking.
So, what was this event like? I'm trying to watch your video piece by piece, and it's looking pretty exciting. What is this
Ooh.
unveiling? Whoa!
So, yeah, so this was
like
this
that.
is just a small component of Wicked Big Meat. This was the unveiling of Bucky Lassik's new livery.
oh,
for
that
his-
is
That's
Bucky
cool.
Lassick. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and that's Travis Pastrana, and then that's Rhiannon Gelsomino in the foreground there filming.
Wicked.
He's Travis's co-driver. This is, by the way, just some disclaimer here. Like, I'm not a videographer. This was just a GoPro.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah. So I was just trying to capture some stuff for you. It's a huge event. So Wicked Big Meat is the first event in the Subie Fest series of events that happens down in the States. There's 6 of them. We usually get about 10,000 people at this one. It's by far the biggest Subaru enthusiast event in North America. Probably the world. They don't really label it that way, but I can't really think of one that would be bigger. And like there's a car show in it, but it's not a car show. It's like a festival for anybody who is interested in
Hell yeah.
anything to do with Subarus. Like there's a learning center. There's running tech seminars all day long. You could like Rhiannon Gelsomino was doing a rally 101 there. This is part of the car show, right? I think there's about 200 or 300 entrants, various categories, everything from like really nice STIs to like old Brats and Bajas with the dealership sticker papers still on the dashboard, so you can
Cool.
stuff like that. This was the Eurobus. This is when my camera flipped
Sick.
backwards. But
Sick.
this is a sandbar as a water. It's a water station, and this dude was just driving around all
What?
day, handing out water. Yeah, it's
Okay, that's great.
I love it.
yeah.
What a cool event that they actually have like education and like not like workshops, but I guess like just like being able to do something different at an event, not just like looking at the cars. It's like
Very
Yeah,
festival.
exactly. So Subaru of America is the presenting sponsor for this, and they really kind of bring their A game with all their philanthropic stuff too. Like they have this entire pavilion. I'm on top of their trailer right now, and just underneath me are the racing simulators. Right, so these are fully articulated racing simulators that you can sit in, and you can try to beat Bucky's fastest time on the Daytona Rallycross course. And if you do,
Sick.
you can win a signed skateboard deck at the end of the day.
Oh,
nice.
no way.
Yeah, and like they bring all of this was the loudest exhaust comp. This was like for a half hour. They got about 20 or 30 entrants that come through, and we kind of roll them up one at a time and cheer them on. Adam in the blue shirt there is the voice of Subie Fest, and he will kind of introduce everybody and get them to rev their motor for a second or two, and then we measure everything on a decibel scale.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think it's
so
about
it's objective.
116, 117 decibels, I think, this year.
Jeez.
It's almost always a naturally aspirated car.
Yep.
Like old, just junked out kind of Imprezas and BRZs and stuff like that usually win. This was part of the driving demo. Bucky and Travis both went out. That's the Huckster. It's an 850 horsepower GL wagon.
Oh, yeah, we love that thing.
Wagon. Yeah. The GoPro is not the ideal situation, an ideal camera for this sort of thing, but it kind of gets the point across. But people, if you can actually get a ride along, there's a second seat in there, and if you're lucky enough during one of the autograph signings, you get a lanyard that says you can get in the car, and they put you in a racing suit and a helmet and strap you in, and you can go for a ride. Yeah.
Is Bucky's car rear-wheel drive?
No, it's all-wheel drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's his old World RX Rallycross car.
Oh, no way! It's the same car.
It's the same car. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
good
pretty sweet car. We had the president of Subaru Japan at this event this time. He came over to kind of he's a badass. He was in one of the new WRXs on the course with Scott Speed, who was also there, doing like lap demos and stuff on the autocross course, which is another part of this whole thing. Like if you want, you can race your car on the speedway all day long.
Love that.
Cones and stuff.
How do you feel about
philanthropic stuff?
How do you feel about bringing skate demos back to car shows?
Yeah, it's not about it. He's just coming off the high from being inducted into the Skateboarding Hall of Fame last week.
Yes, that's why I was thinking about that when I saw his car.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Man, any head gaskets blow over the weekend during the Rev competition?
I don't think so. I mean, that's kind of a myth in Subaru now, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to squash that right now. Yeah, it's just, I mean, to be fair, my 98 Forester, I did do the head gaskets in it twice, but that was when we were still using like a paper gasket or whatever it was. But there was never a problem. Oh, this is the Subaru water thing driving around. Yeah, I mean, the turbo Subarus never really had a problem with head gaskets. They have another problem with too much boost and the head's lifting.
Right.
It's a whole other thing, but yeah. Yeah, all the build stuff. There was like best engine bay. There's like best paint. There's best interior. There's like all kinds of different categories to win stuff.
This is my favorite Subaru.
Yeah, I see. Awesome.
This is an EJ Porsche. Swapped Porsche. This is Billet Works' car. One of them.
Yeah, this is a former Pass Mag cover car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. That's Bucky in the racing sim, setting his lap in the morning.
Nice.
What a cool event.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. If you're a Subaru fan, this is a must visit.
It's kind of a no-brainer.
You kind of get to see all the cool stuff.
Keyword.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're an enthusiast, just generally, like it's pretty sweet to just go and see everything and kind of get inspired for your own builds.
Hell
you know, and even Subaru brought all their like Subaru Loves Pets stuff. You can adopt a dog right at the show if you wanted to.
What?
Yeah. They partner with it. At every single one of these events. They partner with a local SPCA or animal charity and bring stuff.
Nice.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
That's
they did that at the auto show here too. Where they brought the dogs out, and it was kind of cute.
That's the most Subaru thing I've ever heard.
Adam, maybe you can get your cat from a cat distribution system.
Yeah. The cat distribution system will bring me one at a car show.
Exactly.
Somebody brought a duck. They had
yeah.
I got photos of it with a Subaru Loves Pets bandana on it, and it was kind of funny.
That's cute.
That's great.
Was there a vape store there? That is an untapped market.
There were definitely people vaping though.
That is an untapped market.
You can't have one without the other.
Well, Jason, we really appreciate you visiting for us and sending the footage. I hope you had as much fun as it looks on camera.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of just coming down off the high now because it's like it's 8 hours for me. Like so, I took my overland build down and parked up on the hill. And
oh man.
And then shot the show and then drove back yesterday. So kind of a lot of time in the car.
Yeah.
And we were really lucky with the weather. Like it poured during setup, absolutely poured rain on Saturday, and then Sunday was nice. Sunday was beautiful, no problem.
Hell yeah, I love to hear it. Well, I think are we putting up coverage of this event on our website? Is this an incoming thing? So hell yeah, if you want to see more about this, head on over to passmag.com and give a big shout out to Jason for hooking it up for us.
Shout out.
And putting a GoPro in an unorthodox spot above your camera and walking around with it. Like, thank you for that, man.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, and I think I believe Jamie was talking to me online, and I'm going to send some, like the photos are better than the GoPro footage. I promise you that. Yeah. Definitely send you some stuff for sure.
Oh, I'm excited to see it, man. Thank you very much, and we'll chat with you soon again.
Thanks.
All right, thanks for having me.
See you, man.
Thank you.
That does look like
all Subarus are the same, don't at me.
Unless they're like super built, then they're friggin' crazy.
But the issue is all of the people with, 2016 WRX. I put a downpipe, couldn't afford the intake yet, whatever. Those ruin the cool ones.
If you tell me your car is stage 1 or stage 2, I can't take you seriously.
Or if you tell us your car is 800 horsepower, might make 900.
Like hell yeah. I've seen 800 horsepower Subarus. They break a lot.
Not Subarus.
They break a lot.
I'm not
I love
talking
how
about
that's what
Subarus.
you took from everything we just watched.
Subarus are boring, but that is a good idea. We are going to start a vape stand next year.
At the Subaru show.
Gonna be a rich millionaire.
Reminder to the chat: don't forget to type in ProForm parts in some way, shape, or
ProForm
form in your
parts.
comments. We're giving away a mystery ProForm prize. At the end of the
Giveaway.
episode. And there's also a big prize at the end of the week, or end of the month rather.
Ended
So
Mhm.
keep tuning in. This is a good reminder to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss an episode, just in case. But yes,
Yes, sir.
without further ado,
And
we
remember,
have-
you got to stay until the end of the episode to see if you even won.
That's true. Yeah, we will have a little
Ooh.
race.
yeah, you don't have long.
We will not
Remind us
message you.
after.
You have to message
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
So, guys, unfortunately, we were trying to do the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile race.
Yeah.
We are unable to do that. If
Couldn't
anybody
get
here
the
can
rights
program
from
it, we will
Oscar
send
Mayer.
you something as a gift.
We have to get it cleared by.
We can
Oscar
send
Mayer.
you either Dunkirk on Blu-ray or
Don't we have what was that other one we had?
Arrow.
Yeah, we had like 16 copies.
Yeah, they're all right behind the liquid.
We
bottle.
will send you
okay.
that.
But
And a
alas,
pen.
before we get into the features, just a reminder that we have raised the bar on feature quality. And if we roast your car, we're not necessarily roasting you as a person unless you clearly make a lot of bad decisions to get where you're at.
Then we are going to
sorry.
roast you as a
Then I
person.
might roast you as a person.
I
But mostly,
apologize for
it's
Adam
all
and
in
Yusuf.
fun. We say it with love because we think you can do better. And
So-
most of you can do better.
For those of you guys that are tuning in for the first time, Adam and I, like the vertical across the table,
Or realistic.
we are very realists and we are very mean.
I'm not mean.
Well, I am.
I say it with love.
I try constructive criticism.
I don't.
I think that that
Yeah, I'll be
helps
constructive.
everyone.
I will not be constructive. I will
I'll
be mean
construct
towards
a
your
perfect
cars.
insult.
Do better, guys. You have no excuses.
Adam and Yusuf being constructive, level impossible.
Or if you're on
I am
reps,
very constructive.
if you're on
I don't
reps,
know what you're
consider
saying.
yourself done out today.
Anyway, can we get started?
Let's get to the first one.
Oh la la.
Oh snap! Whoa!
Wait,
Are those
what?
Work S1s on a
Maestro
friggin'
S1s.
Tesla?
What?
Oh, this is AJ's. I know this guy.
Needs a 10 mil spacer in the
I've
front.
met
Other
him.
than that, it's nice.
10 mil.
I think when
spacer
it
in the
airs
front.
up, it's in like the right fitment.
Oh, is it?
just
Okay, fair play, fair
sinks
play.
the wheels when it airs down. Look at that.
What
What is
quarters
that
and
weighing?
fenders are those?
What is the wing?
Oh.
That looks kind of aggressive.
I kind
I don't hate it.
like
I
everything
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
I
I don't
love it.
hate
I
it.
don't. I'm not a fan of the wing, but I get how you people could be a fan of it.
Right? I know
You
a cool thing
people.
about this car. It's painted.
Crazy thing to say.
That's paint.
This is paint. I know that.
Oh.
Molded wide body.
That's kind of
Hell
all
yeah.
I know about
Yeah.
the car.
Probably one of.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of tacky. I'm gonna be honest. The hydro
What
dipping,
is
but
it?
that's fine.
No, I like
Whoa.
that. I like that. It breaks it up. It's better than it all being plain black.
I would rather plain black.
No. Yeah, you
Not
would.
too bad.
Cool.
Not too bad. I want to see more.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's a sick
Oh,
trunk.
nice.
Oh, that's why I know his name. He has a really crazy trunk setup. When this is like lit up in the dark, it looks so cool. He's been in Pass Mag in some way, shape, or form before. I think he
This
won a
is very
TVG
nice.
or something.
This is a very nice build.
Yeah, the install
it.
and all the quality is
Oh,
really
I like
good.
that.
Wow,
Actually, that's
that
cool.
that is a
Plaid.
good fabric.
Everything
choice.
is like nicely put together.
Oh,
And
the yoke wheel though, he lost me.
carbon fiber.
I do hate that wheel.
Oh, I like how he did that on stock seats too.
That is sick.
That is really nice.
This is
Wait, did Model
like it.
2020 Model 3s come with perforated seats, or did he do that?
I think it's an upgraded seat.
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
tell
so.
that they've been reupholstered.
Right.
They
not
have been
nice.
obviously, but I'm saying the perforation on the side. I really like this. It's very cool.
Yeah,
This is insane. This
Pretty
Yes,
well
for
put
me.
together.
Yes, for me
Yeah.
from the EV issue.
Especially
Yeah.
because we need more like cool EVs. Like this counts. AJ, you with us, dog?
AJ.
I heard he's ready.
Oh,
Oh, we can't hear
We
him.
can't hear you. We can't hear
Hold
you.
on, we need his audio.
Oh.
One sec.
Hello.
Ooh.
I
AJ,
can-
can you hear us now?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, we have some
Wanted to say
questions.
Hi, Adam. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, man. Likewise. I knew you from. I saw your name and I saw the car and I realized exactly who you were.
Yeah, it used to be white back when we talked last. So.
Yeah, right. I have some
Yep.
questions that I had never known the answer to. I knew it was painted right when I saw it, which is cool. Are those the seats that came in your 2020?
Yeah. So those are factory seats, reupholstered with Napa leather, and then we did perforated leather as well.
Sick.
The plaid materials from a gentleman named Spirit of Le Mans on Instagram, out in like EU or something. So he does all Porsche colors for the plaid material. So
That's badass.
that'd be a cool match.
The theme you've got going on is like nice. Like there's little areas where it's like busy and exciting, kind of like in the front, But overall, like the
but
way everything comes together is super clean. I
It's so
absolutely love the wheel choice.
It's very nice.
The wheel choice is probably my favorite thing. Are those real Workmeister S1s? I think they are.
Yeah. So it took me like 5 sets of wheels to finally find the wheels that I wanted.
Hell yeah, dude. That looks
So these
fire.
are the 20-inch ones that got released, I think, last year by Work.
Oh, no way.
So they're factory 20s, yeah, from Work.
Badass, dude.
I have a question about those. So Teslas are M14. Did you have to get an adapter or did you re-drill the wheels?
Nope, they're just.
Oh, they
straight from the
came in
factory.
M14, eh? Like the lug nut holes?
Yep.
Ah, interesting.
Sweet.
That Tesla guy doesn't know Tesla stuff.
Tesla's M14, but most JDM stuff is M12, and I've had that issue trying to put cool wheels on our Tesla. Is that like
That is a recurring theme.
they don't physically fit on it because of the lug nut holes being too small? Mustangs are also M14.
Physically.
50114.
Yeah, I mean, I've had like old SSR Koenigs on there as well, and
Yeah.
they fit fine,
Badass.
right?
Because like I tried my Blitz 01s and stuff like that on ours, and they lug nut holes like M12 versus M14. Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you got going on body wise? There's a lot going on there. I see Artisan Spirits, Revo Sport, Adro stuff as well. Is the spoiler Adro?
Spoilers Adro.
Okay, that thing looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted it, like, the inspiration of it was to be like, what would a Model 3 performance look like in terms of coming from the factory if they actually made it different than kind of the stock body? Kind of like how the BMW M3 looks wider and more aggressive than a
Hell
3
yeah.
Series.
I like the ethos.
So that's all custom metal, done by
No shit.
66 Customs out of Jersey. So he hand shaped it. Some cool videos on my website. I don't know if you guys check that out, but there's videos of him shaping it with metal and clay
Dude.
and stuff like that, and that's all welded in. So
That's a
I didn't
10
even know
out
if
of
the car
10.
could turn on when we brought it to SEMA, because of all the cutting and welding. But it turned on and it made it there. So
That's very cool.
Well, I'm a yes.
Yeah, I'm a yes too.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
this
me
is
too.
awesome.
I see that you have MPP parts. Shout out to you, man.
yeah, those guys are awesome up there, Jesse.
And me. Hit me on dog.
I love how we started this off saying that we were going to be super aggressive and like,
Yeah, but this
like,
is nice.
This is good,
nitpicky,
dude.
and then
This is
and, like,
too good.
this is like
I have
with the first
nothing-
car we get is like
nothing
10
to
out of
roast.
10. Sick.
You know what I like? Simple, clean execution, but like individually, each mod is pretty wild. Like the body flares or the metal body is wild. The trunk is wild. The frunk is pretty wild, but like together, it's not like, oh my god, look at me, this is a crazy show car. It's just show worthy. The steering wheel, is it a pain in the ass?
They're like, I tell them all the time, I was like, my car's stock compared to you guys, because like all the Rune cars are all like really aggressive,
Of course.
and my car sits next to them. It's like my car looks stock. I think.
Does the steering wheel get annoying?
It does. I wanted like a fighter jet wheel, so it's not actually the yoke wheel.
Right. Yeah, I see it's
But,
pretty custom.
Yeah, it's funny. I've got a full steering wheel that I also have reupholstered in case I ever want to change it.
Fair play.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we're, I think, unanimously a
Yep.
yes.
Yeah, in the
with
EV
your-
issue,
with
yeah.
your
Yeah,
sweet
absolutely.
I don't see
friggin'
why not.
style. We've been looking for more cool stuff for the EV issue. You kind of just put yourself in contention for one of the primary features of the EV
Yeah.
issue. I would say that's like undoubtable.
I love how this is a full Euro build.
Everything.
it is
Right?
like Euro style,
Yeah.
right?
Like I
With,
feel like
the
this is an
JDM
F80.
wheels.
I feel like this is an F80 M3 if that makes sense, but a Model 3.
F80 Model 3.
Can you guess the color of the blue?
Oh, is that Yas Marino blue?
No, it's going with like the Porsche theme. It was a Porsche Mexico blue.
Ah, nice.
That's why everything fits so properly.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then the frunk is actually painted as well. So that's it's not the hydro dip. It's
Interesting.
wanted to go with like that marbleized theme paint, that technique from like
Wait, send me that
old school days. So that's what that is.
Yeah, I love that.
This build is
And the
very
fact
nice,
that
yeah.
the fact that one, you're never going to use your frunk for anything practical, and you never have to open it unless you
By the way,
want to show
with
it
a
off.
Tesla, you never use your frunk. Like it's so seldom that you actually put stuff into your frunk.
It's true. We don't use ours ever.
Like there's no point.
Is it because you just forget that?
Like
it's
you just
there?
don't need it. Like just put it in the normal trunk. Like if you're for some reason need to separate something, like if you're bringing home ice cream in the winter, you use it. I'm not joking, but like other than that, like everything usually just fits in the car.
I think if there was like a trunk, like a trunk, you can just put your hand there and just open it, right? Instead of going to the app. I think if they
Right.
had that for the
Yeah.
trunk, then maybe it could be used,
Right.
but it's just easier to go to the trunk.
Yeah, just
Well, the comments love your car, man. There's a lot of support here. Very inspiring build. AJ built a killer, pretty blue, very Euro aesthetic. There's a lot of support for you. So hell yeah, dude. We
We
and
respect it.
Harry pointed something out. Our good friend Harry says the right set of wheels can make or break a build, and that is
True.
absolute fact.
It is so
If you
true.
came out here with like some knockoffs, this would look so much less cool. But hell yeah, dude! I appreciate you submitting. I put a little secret mark on your yes vote for it's in our conversation for covers. So we'll be in touch soon, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the time.
Thanks, AJ.
you.
Good to see you again,
Good
man.
one. Bye.
Okay.
That was cool.
Do you want to hear my
Big
thought
start.
process on wheels?
I feel like we're gonna hear it anyway.
You are.
Can we vote if we want to hear it?
Okay.
If
so
you want to hear it, put your hand up.
if you have a set of wheels on your build, that if you just put the wheels and fitment on the car, that wouldn't look good, and you have to have other mods, your wheels aren't good.
I kind of agree with
Like
that.
for example, Adam, your 240 wheels, if you put them on a bone stock 240 with good fitment,
Looks
that
like a
240
nice
would look
240.
really nice.
Right, I see what you're saying.
But let's say they're a set of Aodhans. Would it look like a good 240?
I think there's instances where like a set of wheels needs the rest of the car to work with it.
It does.
Like actually, this is a good example right in front of me, because he's all like drag pack now. These like very draggy, strange looking wheels on that Subaru would look weird on the Subaru. But then when you know it's a V12 rear-wheel drive and like stupid fast, they're like, yeah, the beadlock rears make sense.
That's
Yeah.
fair. But that car is also very understated exterior
That's
wise.
fair. Yeah,
Like
there
he
are
like really
exceptions.
made it a sleeper.
But in general, I do agree with that actually.
Like if he was to put stock
Wheels are
wheels,
important.
if you put stock wheels and a hood on that car, he would blend in regular traffic, which is an insane thought to me, but like he
Right.
would. But that's my thought process behind wheels. If they can't like be a quote unquote standalone mod on their own, you don't have the right set
I
of
tend
wheels.
to agree. What do you think, chat? Let us know if wheels are
Art
that
is
part
in
of
the
or
eye
that
of the
much of a make or
beholder.
break. 'Cause
Also-
I kind of think they are.
If you want to win our giveaway.
All right,
Call them
what
ProForm
are
parts.
Simon says best rims for Miata? Question mark.
What is it? What are your thoughts?
CCWs or like
CCWs.
TEs.
What
SSR
about,
SSR Mark
what
1s,
about
something like that.
BBS's?
I don't like I
Yeah.
don't like LMs on Miata.
No.
I feel like to have LMs, you have to have like the big boy version of the car. Like LMs would look gangster on an like an RX-7,
Or like a GTR.
but not a Miata. Like
or
yeah,
an M3.
LMs
I kind of agree with
wouldn't
that.
look good on a 370. They would look gangster on a GTR. I feel like you have to have like the daddy car kind of thing.
Absolute Electronics says preach the gospel of real parts. More people need to understand real parts. Make your car seem less like some cartoon garbage. You know what? Preach, man.
Yep.
And
yep,
it
facts.
goes a long way. It shows that you care about everything else. If something like surface level you use the best quality of, you know, like deeper you get into it, probably just as good.
I'd rather take twice as long to gather all these real parts or save up
Hell
for
yeah,
a
man.
specific
There's
part
no rush.
than
No.
spend a year and then just be like, oh yeah, you know, I was gonna save up for it, but I just wanted to.
Because if you have 4 times the amount of mods on your car, but they're not real, versus having 1/4 of
Way
real
less
mods,
cool.
the 4 times looks worse.
Take a look at the Maybe and Builds to Follow board. It tells a lot of the story, you know? There's a lot of very modified cars on the no side because it doesn't come together that nicely. Rusted and Busted says track wheels on Corvettes. Or
Truck
truck
wheels?
wheels on Corvettes?
No.
No, that's cool. Listen, sir.
I like it.
Oh,
P1, Harry, P1 Buddy Clubs
Yeah.
for me.
No, that's a
P1
win.
buddy
Hell
clubs
yeah.
for my Miata.
Or
There we go.
Advan RGs on the
TEs.
similar vein.
TEs.
Yeah, we like all that.
What about RPF?
I don't think RPF ones look good. I feel like RPF ones on a Miata are too basic. They get the job done. They're very
That is
inexpensive
very
to buy
basic,
new.
but also a good
It's
Miata
it's
wheel.
like
looks-
How much
match
are-
made in
How
heaven.
How much are RPF ones now new? Are they still like
pretty cheap.
They're cheaper than reps, I think. RPF ones
You
are
could probably
very
get them
cheap.
for a Miata spec, probably like 800.
Like 15 by 7,
Yeah,
16
true.
by
Miata
7.
spec are like this big.
Yeah.
So.
Stock they're 15s. Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. You can, instead of getting a weird set of reps, you can get a nice set of RPF ones finished in the color you
Hell
like
yeah.
for
Yeah,
give or take $1,000.
Dude, get some like clean black steelies and rock out with that. It's cooler than reps.
dude, I do like the
or
diamond
space your OE
steelies.
wheels. Holy moly, we have a new car.
Whoa,
435.
Jennifer's
Oh, so
435
N55.
xDrive.
N55.
This is like the perfect daily.
No, they're
If
boring.
you don't want to break everything.
They're boring.
Are they? It's
I
like
had
a
a
BMW.
what's it called? I had a 2013
Boring.
335 xDrive manual, and I got bored of it in a month.
I mean, the torque is there though.
Yeah, until you realize you can't stall the car because
This
it's
thing's
electronic.
Slammed.
You want to stall the
No,
car?
you cannot.
What is happening? Oh, it's a windshield shade. And I was like, what on earth mod is this?
Nah.
Recaro head cushions. Those are. I kind of want some head cushions on my car.
Dude, they're never comfortable.
No.
Adam
No.
seats? No.
I'm big and tall with an
Trust
awkwardly
me,
shaped
man.
neck. I need.
I,
friggin'
me too,
clothes,
buddy.
okay?
We have like weird ass torsos.
You guys are
I have
proportionally kind of
bad-
similar.
bad posture. Oh, I'm proportional, bud.
Oh, buddy, you want to see my purport?
It's a BMW.
So far, yeah. So far, I'm just kind of on the vein of it's a BMW.
But yeah, my F30 got very boring very
It's
quickly.
slammed.
Bags.
if that's all we have to see, this is also kind of getting very boring very quickly. And like, I wager this is a fun car to drive.
It is.
I would rock
yeah.
this as my daily driver.
I would not.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull up
Jennifer,
the-
are you on the are you on the
Pull
call?
up the spec list.
Hey,
Do we have Jen?
How are you guys?
Yeah, what's up,
Hello.
Jen?
welcome back.
That's true.
How are you guys?
Good.
Excellent. How are you?
Good, not bad.
So, how long have you owned this car? How long have you had it for?
For about over 10 years now.
Oh my gosh.
jeez.
Wow.
Has
So-
it been reliable to you? Has it been like a good daily?
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah.
I love the car.
Hell yeah. I
Do
like
the
to hear
wastegates
that.
rattle?
I used to daily it all the time.
Do the wastegates rattle? Real question.
Is that a thing?
And 55s.
Oh, fair.
No.
Okay.
Hell yeah. How many miles are on this thing?
About over 60,000.
Okay, it's still like relatively new. That's cool.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Jeez. So, I assume it's still a daily driver, right?
Yeah, I try to daily it. Right now, I just drive my Jeep, but I used to daily it so many times.
Hell yeah. I really like the choice of wheels. As far as like a feature car goes, I feel like it's just lacking a little bit of the like extra pizzazz. Oh, you took the word right out of my
Oh my
mouth.
god.
That was mad intimate.
That's a very
sick.
BMW thing, pizzazz. Only a Euro car has pizzazz. My car does not have pizzazz. Yeah, I think it's on the right track. I think you're like getting closer to something that I would call hell yeah a feature, but
Yeah.
it needs more. I do think this is a great vehicle.
I think something to differentiate it from, I guess, daily driving traffic, essentially.
It doesn't look like traffic.
It doesn't
but
look
it
like
looks
traffic.
like lightly
It
modified.
looks like average BMW build.
Yeah, it looks like, I'm an enthusiast. I got myself a BMW. You've chosen some good parts, which is cool. Airlift performance. Hell yeah, you didn't cheap out on the air suspension, that's for sure. And I really like where you're going with all the carbon fiber stuff.
And the color scheme, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
and
this
the,
old
and the color
grayscale.
scheme. Yeah, grayscale with the red interior is pretty hard.
It's really
and I
cool.
like inside the grills, which you've got going on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah, I
you're.
always love the red interior.
I think you're very close. You've got it tuned as well, so you obviously like driving the thing.
Ooh,
It's
Yeah,
not just
I
like
love
a
it.
grocery
I used
machine.
to have the JB4 tune, but I upgraded it to the DME tune, and I loved it even more.
Hell yeah. Is that like it's also tuning your suspension, or is this manual? I haven't seen the inside.
Well, it's automatic, but I have the air lift suspension on it.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
That's sick. I do like the steering wheel though. I do like the fact that a lot of BMW guys or cars will have the steering wheel with the
Shift light?
red line.
I really want a shift light in my car for no reason. I don't even redline it often.
Adam doesn't even
cool.
drive his car off.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
on
even have
Turo.
neither of them have a motor
You
right
need
now.
like the opposite. You need like
Neither of them have a motor.
You can't if you want.
Actually, it probably does. I'm gonna go find out after the show. Yeah, Jen, I really like that you've submitted, and I really like that you enjoy this car, but it's not at Pass Mag feature level yet. But I want to know: do you have future plans?
I'm sorry?
Do you have future plans for this thing? Like, what's
like
next?
a body kit. Or,
I do want to upgrade the wheels. I'm just not
Hell yeah.
sure what yet.
Mm.
And I do want to do some things on the roof, the black roof.
Okay.
Maybe some crazy design on it. But as of right now, it's staying like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Until I figure out what I'm going to do next.
Yeah. Okay. You're speaking my language with like roof art. I'm a big fan of stuff like that. So
Yeah.
please keep us posted. I would
Yeah,
love
of
to see
course.
what comes of this, and we'll give you a shout out on the socials if we like it. So
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
keep us posted.
I definitely will.
All right.
All right, Jen. Thank you very
thank you
much
for
for
your time.
submitting, and yeah, we'll talk
Thank
to you
you
again
for
soon.
having me.
Hey,
Thank you.
anytime.
Jennifer.
Have a great day, guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
See ya.
Bye.
No, there's nothing inherently wrong. It's just not like.
Yeah. I didn't
just
see
not there
anything
yet.
where I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was just
actually
very
like
like
nicely
it was
put
very
together.
average 435 build in my opinion.
Yeah. That's something I would actually like to drive around.
Yeah.
But
Simon in the chat says,
like you mentioned, look at the bar. Look where we're at now.
you're
with the
just a big
quality.
stalling guy.
Yeah, I am actually.
Stalling
Big
guy.
staller.
I actually am. I'm also a big not driving my project car guy anymore. I love daily driving.
Crickets.
I love daily driving.
Sick transition.
Auto
bro.
daily
I
driver.
don't know where we're going with that. Okay, so
Some comments about it. RPF ones are the best non-fake wheel. That's like, well,
is this,
I don't know,
are we
best.
gonna post this?
Best
Sir?
cheap non-fake wheel.
Senor.
And he also says it needs some crazy ass wheels. I do
Hmm.
think if you're gonna go grayscale, like understated kind of style, wild wheels can be a bold choice in
Yeah.
a good way.
That's true.
Even just wheel hardware goes a long way.
I don't like gold wheel hardware.
I'm not saying gold. It doesn't have
Just
to be
in
gold.
general, though, just enough. To
Even
like,
it could be the
on the side.
same color.
Julia, would you do me a favor and just stick this under the builds to follow? Jennifer, if you're still watching, you're still ending up in the magazine, so that's the nice part.
Yeah, you
Even everybody
submit,
in the builds
you're
to
in.
follow, you are there just for joining us
And
here on the podcast.
if you want to get something in the mail that is from ProForm and a prize, comment ProForm parts on
Yeah,
this
don't
YouTube
forget to
video.
drop ProForm parts in the live
ProForm
stream
parts
comments.
in the
ProForm
chat.
parts.
You can win some free stuff.
And you
What
get
is
to watch
it?
a duck race.
Can't tell you. And we get to watch a duck race. Which
I
is
love the
great.
duck race.
Potentially bet on it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, our standards are not low for stuff, and although everybody here does have very wildly different vehicle building taste, we all understand what a well-built car is, even if it's something that's not in our
Yeah.
wheelhouse. Like if I see, for example, at this table, I can speak for myself and a lot of you guys, we don't know that much about off-roading in 4x4 trucks, but we can appreciate a well-built, tasteful build from that
Yeah.
genre.
We might not know like the out hands from like the RPF ones or like, you know what I mean, for truck parts. Like essentially, like if there's a
gonna
lower
say,
control
what?
arm or something like that, we won't know.
Rough country. That's all I can say.
I see those wheels with the stars as a center cap, and I'm like, oh, that's an off-roader.
Yeah, that's
What brand is that?
American Force.
Oh,
American
okay,
Force.
there we go.
that was an example
Oh.
of a build that's on the right path.
This is a
And
lot of
so
camber
is
in the
this.
back. Wow. Wait, how does he have so
Oh.
much camber on this?
I do like that wing. I do like those Mugen wings.
Okay, just from seeing the outside, I can tell this is probably really well.
Is
put
it on the
together.
TEs or the CE28s is the real question.
It's both.
It's a full Mugen build.
Was it one on each side? I
No,
didn't
like
see
the
other
main
side.
photo, like on
Oh,
the right,
Okay.
had Cs.
Love the fenders. Love the hood. Love the front bumper. Arrow wise, this is killer. I love everything about the appearance.
Wow.
Oh, I like
the
the
best looking
interior, too.
RSX I've ever seen. Wow.
Yeah. Trunk setup is like minimal.
Well,
but,
it's
like,
boosted as well. I can tell you that from the fat intercooler.
Literally, just the outside picture told me everything I need to know about how this was assembled.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that tablet
Oh, that's
head unit for
sick.
this interior.
Kill
To
switch
be
on the
honest,
top
Yeah.
of the dash and the tablet. This is hard.
I don't know why I like that.
The like subtle Mugen graphics too on the outside.
Those seats more than you can afford,
I'm
pal.
just gonna say, if those are
my
real,
God.
that's worth my car.
Wow.
Yeah, 10
yeah,
out of
yeah,
10.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
yeah.
I have nothing to say. This is phenomenal.
I don't even like Hondas.
I'm,
but I'm coming
uh,
around.
I have a soft spot for a good RSX. I've never owned one, but a few of my friends have. My buddy Julian was like a
I
big
learned how
RSX
to drive
guy.
manual on an RS.
Are you serious?
It was so
Nice.
much fun. Yeah.
Wow. I opened the mod list.
Oh yeah, Mugen buckets are like 2,500, $3,000 US per.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow,
Team
yeah.
Emotion.
Yep.
This
Team
is-
emotion.
Yeah.
This
Should've
is a
known.
full
Well.
There it
Should've
is.
known.
Well,
Well.
well. Would you look what
Um,
we have here?
So you want to play a game? Let's play Guess the Horsepower.
Oh man.
Closest wins
Is
at
it
the table.
is it a K24? K20, K24.
That's K. Yeah, these are K series. These are like the desirable K
650.
series.
650, bro. I'm guessing that. I think
That's
that's,
hectic.
way too much torque here, buddy. It's front wheel drive.
Yeah, it's also a K.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 460.
Where are you at?
I was like 6.
532.
Damn.
horsepower,
Closest.
334
That's still scary
pound-feet of torque.
regardless.
It
Yeah.
is so crazy to drive this. Now, do I think the RSXs were the prettiest car ever? Not
No.
really.
No.
Do I think they're among the most fun to drive? Without a friggin' doubt.
Yeah.
As far as front wheel drive cars go, it's like Integra Type R, EK Civic Type R, then this. You know?
Harry commented, Tuner Evo 4-time best of show winner.
No way.
So
Hell
this
yeah.
seems to be a fan favorite.
Checks out.
Yeah, that checks out. Do we have Jonathan on the line? Jonathan, you with
Oh,
us,
look
dog?
at the titanium bar between the cage.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan, you with us?
Jonathan, are you flexing
I
on
am.
us?
Oh, here he is. You just have to take a second to flex on us with his car.
Mm-mm.
This is
Fashionably
really
late.
nice, dude. I gotta say, this is a no notes type build. I do not have a single critique.
What wheels are you on right now, though? That's
Oh,
my
that was
only
the big question. That's
Regardless, they're both sick, but what wheels?
swapped out to the Mag Blue CEs to give the custom green tees a break.
Okay.
For Mag Blue is
I
a good
respect
color.
it.
No respect.
Also, just
I
learned
like
something.
the green better though. I really do like the green better.
I like the look of the tees better on the car, but I also love the look of these, so that's not saying that much.
I noticed
Either way, it's cool.
Thank you.
the paint was similar. It looks white in that photo. It's not. It is Porsche fashion gray paint to sample.
Oh, okay.
Big fan of Porsche paints on
PTS.
Japanese cars. You're already
Yeah.
winning me over here. How much, if you were to guess, how many Mugen parts are on this car?
The whole catalog?
All of it?
Yeah.
No, not the whole catalog. I'm missing the hood.
Someone get this man a Mugen hood
shit.
right now.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's insane.
No, I chose to do it different because when you see these chassis or these builds, for the most part, you see a full catalog car, right? So I wanted to swap it out and kind of make it my own. So that's why if you see the rear diffuser, I cut the Mugen rear lid to fit that diffuser because it actually comes with a diffuser already molded to it.
Right.
So I chopped that up to actually do something custom with that to stand apart from the rest, and then added the J's fenders and J's hood.
I love the body styling you've gone with. This is like 10 out of 10 RSX visuals. The fenders,
Thank you.
the hood, what you did with the diffuser that you mentioned, and that offset inlet front bumper is like top 10 bumpers of all time. I have no notes. This is a yes for
That's
me,
great.
and it's like far and away a yes.
It's a great build.
This is
overall.
very
Thank you
cool.
so much.
I think what I like the most is you took something that's kind of like a tried and true recipe. Like we know what a Mugen kitted RSX should and would look like. And then you took that concept and did it very uniquely.
Yeah.
You cut a Mugen rear lip, which is batshit crazy, and I respect it. And then you did the subtle Mugen graphics, and the interior's sick. You got a tablet. You have a full
Ganadors.
Both
awesome
sets of
audio
wheels are
install.
amazing.
This looks like a best of show from the early 2000s.
And that fitment is
still
freaking
going.
tight on the meaty
Best
tires.
of show for
Yeah.
2025. This
Right?
is sick.
This is stellar. I don't even have to. Anyone got any more questions? Because I'm a yes.
Just a lot of camber for an RSX too.
This
Just
is
an aside.
sick.
Track spec.
Yeah, they're nines. It's actually because it's smushed, like we say, on the ground. So, it's not rolled. So it's actually they fit. It's just since the car's so low, the suspension is kind of. It's just what happens when they're low, right? They just tend to
Of course.
camber in. And I'm not a fan of raising it. I like my car low.
Respect.
So that's just what it is. And I'm not pulling it because I don't want to like mess up the body lines or anything like that. So I'd
Fair,
rather just leave
fair.
it.
Respect.
Yeah.
Once,
Hell
once
yeah,
you're at
dude.
that point, it's just kind of like, yeah, just keep it the way it is. This is beautiful.
That's crazy because this car could, in theory, go back to stock.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's weird.
Almost.
That's weird to think about, eh?
With a fully shaved engine bay.
Oh yeah, never mind. This car could not go back to stock. Anyways, well, we appreciate the time. Thank you so much, and yeah.
Yeah, I think we all think that you made it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Holy.
I was doing my
Oh.
best Vanna White.
Yo, we're getting some heavy hitters today.
I know. Where's the garbage?
Yo,
Well,
how OCD would you guys get with an engine bay like that?
I could never.
And
Very.
keep being
I
clean?
already tried it and like never kept it as clean as I designed and built my first like very good engine bay in the 240. Now it's just whatever, dude.
You can't.
Whatever.
I feel like
It's
the
too much
nicer the
work.
parts that people don't see are like your shaved engine bay. If you detail your undercarriage, the more you have to care about not driving your car.
Yeah.
Like if you have a fully shaved engine bay that's like polished everything,
That's
you
the
can't
thing.
expect to take your car on Wednesday.
That was
get
my
coffee.
problem. I like polished everything in the engine bay. It's all like anodized, blue, burnt titanium, everything. And then I go take it on a 2-hour road trip. I'm like, well, ruined. And I'm
But
not
that's the-
spending the time
that's the
cleaning
thing.
it every time I do
You
that.
either have to commit to spending hours and hours a month to
Yeah.
detailing your car,
Yeah.
or you have to not drive your car. Like you can't really have a
So the effort is obviously there on his part.
100%.
Hell yeah. I would love to see that car in person, honestly.
Yeah, his Mugen battery kill switch was
Kaden Honeycutt. Honeycutt is the hardest last name of
Those wheels are
No
kind
kidding.
of tough.
What is happening here?
I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
got a video. I
Wait,
see.
is this Kaden the photographer?
Possibly.
Perhaps.
Is it?
I believe
Perchance.
he has a
Perhaps.
350. Well, I guess
You
we'll
are
see when
onto
we talk to
something.
him. But
Tough
Past
la-
Meg- past
Regardless
Meg
of what
favorite.
happens, tough last name.
right, so good.
That's sick.
I need to see
What
more.
wheels
I know, I
are
wanna
those?
see
I
this.
need to see what's going on.
I don't know.
Is this just a video of him shooting flames? Yeah, there it is.
Checks out. Average VQ owner.
Nissan in general.
Adam, can you pull up the modification list?
Yeah, you know what? It's time.
Oh, here we go.
I'm diving into the archives here. There is a PDF.
Yeah, then use to roast your car at a show if you don't drive it there. Yes, I do, because car shows are stupid. And I actually have a rant last week on my last podcast, about why car show judging sucks.
Dude, a working kill switch in a car is so funny, and especially with it being right in front of the passenger is.
I will say.
Oh, here we go. Take a look.
Oh, there we go. A close-up video.
Oh.
I
do
never
not
be able
like
to drive my friends around.
off-colored fenders, but we've heard that.
I don't like the
before.
rolling two-step video, but that's different. I like the color of the car.
Yeah, that's an interesting color. I like your seats, comfy seats.
Well, I like the details.
Oh, the
interior.
Labubu.
Ooh.
He's got a Labubu in there.
I like this steering wheel.
So far, so good.
That's
Honestly,
fun.
Oh, you
carbon
know
fiber, everything.
You know what I like
This is our
sometimes?
Are
formula.
those? Yeah, are those formula meshes?
Yeah, they're formula.
Those are very cool wheels. I've never seen them on.
Crazy trunk
Oh,
setup.
Oh, that's
car.
funny. That was very unexpected
kinda
trunk
fire.
setup.
I do
Like, are they
I don't
bolted
hate
there,
it.
or are they just there for the photo?
Oh yeah, the bash bar.
Don't love how that's integrated, but it is
No,
what it is.
I kinda think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool too.
It's very subtle. Like if he did not put the camera right up to it,
Yeah.
you probably would not have
I know. I
noticed
wish
that.
you didn't point it out.
What is done to the engine?
I
It's
love
a
the
D.
Oh.
wheels.
It is polished. We just went over this.
It
He
seems hard to
probably
deal with.
details it.
I honestly was not expecting
Oh, it's just
this.
a D with no hood. That's kind of crazy style.
Shaved bay painted midnight purple.
Jamie
it's
says she
painted.
loves these wheels.
It's a low mileage JDM motor, so he pulled it out of his Z33, I assume.
It's a
Or
DE.
Z34
And
or
everything's
whatever.
polished. I do like the
Well, the most
regardless-
expensive DE in the world is $18 and 2 blueberries.
You and your blueberries.
I think they might be a little more expensive than that.
A
but-
DE?
I'm trying to
Well,
read his
yeah.
spec list, but it's all like written as one run on spec list. So I'm just,
Mm.
okay, Wiseco pistons, Eagle rods,
Okay. Built
HR oil pump, Tomei camshafts. Is this like a built
NA?
NA?
It looks like
Interesting.
it. It looks like
Respect.
it. I mean,
honestly.
that's what you would do. You'd get a Japanese motor with low mileage and then just put in all the parts you want.
Most people just slap a eBay turbo kit, make 450 wheel for 3 years, blow it up, and repeat.
I don't even think they make 450 wheel with the eBay turbo kits.
Do they not?
The thing that kills me about VQs is that you spend like $7,000 on a turbo kit to make like 25 extra horsepower.
Well, that's what kills you in BRZs too.
What do you guys think the horsepower is of this like pretty built NA? It's actually like kind of
Mid threes?
It sounds like fun.
Mid to high threes?
Yeah, you're pretty bang on. 369 horsepower.
Oh, so
That's
about
like-
what a 370 Nismo makes stock. Oh, that's
that what
pretty
it is?
sick. Yeah, give
Yeah.
or take.
But NA. So like
Well,
real
370 Nismos are still NA, but 3.7
Oh, you're
liter
right, you're
with like, yeah,
It's just like bored out.
instead of a 3.5.
fun. Should we talk to Kaden? Kaden, you here, dog?
Yes, what's up?
Yo, what's
Yo,
going
yo.
on, man?
Hello.
Cool freaking car, dude. I like
you.
your choice of
Appreciate it.
built NA.
Fun
Mm-hmm.
street car.
And like good parts. I like that you're using a lot of quality parts. Even if there's like design things, I'm like, because I'm just a bitch about off-colored fenders. But
Yeah.
I love the wheels
those
very
will be
much.
gone soon. Those will be gone
Or
soon.
are you painting them to match?
So actually, I'm going wide body for GAT. I'm trying to shoot for SEMA. The kit that I've got, it's to my knowledge, and the company I bought it from, they said it's the only one in the country.
That could be a good
So
or
I'm-
bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you entering in the show I got or just going for the vibe?
So I've been in the past 2 years. If I can get the kit before GAT, and I have enough time to obviously get it prepped and painted, because right now, sadly, it is wrapped. I did paint the engine bay.
I saw that. It's nice.
But if I have enough time, then I'll try and enter into GAT. If not, might just go for just the vibes.
Are you keeping things like the Ings rear bumper and Ings side skirts with the kit?
No, it actually replaces everything, and it's not your typical Rocket Bunny kit. It's
Hell
Ing
yeah.
Sports.
Gang.
Jeez.
So I'll probably keep the kit, like the Ings rear bumper and skirts, and then the Vertex front, just because I got those for a ridiculously good deal. So
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
can risk getting them. But yeah.
I like what you've done in a lot of areas of the car individually. I don't think it all comes together yet, but it sounds like you've got some future plans which are pretty damn exciting, and I really want to see the final result. Do you get to keep the awesome SSRs? One of my favorite wheels of all time.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just rebuild those. Those by far keep staying.
I was gonna say I'll make you a trade for them.
I
Nah, I
really
don't
want
think
to
I
see
can get
the
rid of
end
those.
result. I don't know about you guys. I want to see
I'm excited to see the end
the
result.
next iteration.
absolutely.
I want to put him in the follow-up column
Yeah.
because maybe we should get back in touch once
Understandable.
this is
Added
done.
another
The
two.
Nissan issue is likely a later in the year thing, so that gives some time to get sorted.
Yep.
Do you know your timeline? You said you're aiming for SEMA, so like obviously you're on a timeline.
So it probably won't be this year. I'd like to go for 26 because I ordered the kit almost a month ago. They told me that it could take anywhere from 4 to 6. I would like to have it done before GAT, but I don't know for sure.
I hear you.
Gosh darn tariffs.
The last
No, I
question:
know.
Are you a photographer?
Do what?
Are you a photographer?
I am not.
Okay, not the
I would
same.
love,
we were wrong.
I would love to be, but I don't have the artistic.
That's okay, man. Hey, focus your artistic skills on one thing at a time. Right
Exactly.
now, the car's got your
I'd
attention.
rather just pay someone to take the pictures, and that way I don't screw it up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing this thing in person at GAT. Hopefully, wide body.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm really
absolutely.
excited to see the next iteration because I see that you choose quality parts and I see that you go into something with like a build language. So you've got a good head on your shoulders for a really good build. I want to throw you into we have maybe, and then in between maybe and selected we have the like follow up column.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw you in there so we can at least get in touch again and kind of see where you're at with the build. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, no, for sure I won't be.
And yeah, Hard John and I will see this in GAT.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Awesome.
And when we
We are
see you
going.
in GAT, I'm definitely coming for that trunk setup.
I
Cracking
got
one of
you.
those bottles of.
Yeah, those just sit there, but they definitely get drank. Don't worry.
Love it. Please DM us on Instagram when you make some like big
Yeah,
changes and big
absolutely.
updates. Don't keep us in the loop, and we'll give you some shout outs and some love, and then hopefully maybe we'll have you back on the show again towards the end of the year, man.
Yeah, I'd love it. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you
Kaden,
so
thanks for
much.
submitting,
Thank
dude.
you.
See you later, man.
Appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one.
Likewise.
Oh, that's sick.
Nice
I'm
car.
excited to see what happens with that.
Me too.
Someone's EP.
You see a car that's like very almost there, and you just want to see like the extra inch that they take for whatever it is. If that comes out the way he's describing, I think that's gonna be a really sick car.
Yeah.
I think it is too.
Like a good kit. The kit's gonna do a lot of the speaking. If it's like it's the first one in America because it looks like garbage, then
Hey, what are you trying to say
unfortunately-
about me?
But yeah, some paint and a kit.
Yeah,
that could
I
be
already got to
really,
say
really,
he
really
has
nice.
like the design aspects down.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can you can tell. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm sure that with a brand new fresh kit, every body panel is like essentially fresh. Like I think it's gonna be sick.
It'll get there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
It'll get in.
Do we
Berg
have
there.
one more for the day? Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, your boys down.
The
Your boys
VIP
down
issue.
for
Oh,
this.
supercharger.
Supercharged 1UZ.
Oh, what?
Big V8.
Fire. Already off to a great
Oh yeah,
start.
400 V8.
I hope this continues
Oh.
to be this good the further we go in. Please don't have a horrible interior.
Are you kidding me? This one's gonna have tables in it.
It's a
for
horrible
sure.
windshield banner, but that's different.
Nah. Oh, I'm waiting for the table.
Ooh, look what I
I'm-
did with the coils.
Oh my god.
That's really fire.
That's gorgeous.
That's an insane wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, told
Oh,
you. Told you.
okay.
Call the tables.
Yeah, you're pretty good, man. I'm not gonna
You got, us
lie.
on this. You got us on this one.
You're pretty good.
Hey, this guy knows his GSs.
This is pretty good.
That's so
I see a
sick.
lot of junction produce.
I see a lot of
Look
oh,
up,
the
look up.
crystal ashtray. I'm so
Look
in.
up, look up.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah.
Do you know what I like about junction produce? The guy always
Oh.
reposts your stuff on Instagram. Like every
That's
single
cool.
person answers every single
That is
DM
a
without fail.
hell of an install in
No
the back
kidding.
window. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I love the the
Jeez.
taillights are sick.
Yeah, you're in.
I feel
This
like
is
everything is so
VIP issue,
like,
VIP issue.
everything's connected.
Yeah, very
It's
deliberate.
nothing feels like out of place or
Very
like
deliberate
random.
modifications.
Yeah.
And like every compartment is kind of tied. Like that window does so much work.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that's a little understated
Okay.
mod that a lot of people with that.
I
kinda
need to send my
install can do.
Aristo to Kyle and just be like, please build it.
Kyle, are you on the line with us right now?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we hear you,
hello.
dude. This is pretty friggin'
This
sick,
is
dude.
sick.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, thanks. I appreciate you guys having me.
I'm very impressed so
Man,
far. How
even-
long have you owned this car?
Since 2008.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the rad support is chromed out. That's insane. That's so sick.
I like the lowrider touches. You're really winning me over here.
Well, thank you. Well, and everything in the engine bay, the radiator support, all that's all hand polished.
Yeah.
Beauty.
That's wicked. Oh, man.
This thing makes mid-3s horsepower at the wheels. Hell yeah. This would be cool. This is like a proper VIP cruiser.
Yeah, and it sounds
Well,
good
it's still
too.
slow.
Well, yeah. It's still a big boat. But I bet the
Relative.
supercharger sounds cool.
Right.
Oh, man. Is that a fridge in the back?
It's a humidor.
Oh.
I love this. I love this. So are
That's
you allowed to smoke cigars in the car?
I actually don't smoke cigars.
Classic VIP.
Do your
guys.
clientele smoke?
But on the GSs, there's an ashtray in pretty much every door.
Wait.
Right, it's still from that era.
Yeah.
Those are luxury abstract junction produce collab wheels, one of 25 sets.
What?
Well, and they'd cut it off at 25. As far as I know, there's probably less than 10 out there.
That's insane.
Oh.
Those are some of the coolest wheels I've ever seen.
They're very sick.
That was a bucket list wheel for me. Like,
What size are those?
I got fortunate that
Big 19s.
Jeez. That's gorgeous.
Oh, it's metal bodywork, custom metal bodywork. I like that. The more I go through this,
And you have
this
the
list,
upgraded
I'm
side
impressed.
mirrors. That's
I'm a
cool,
yes.
too.
Hell yeah, I'm a yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is by far a yes.
I think
Now-
Julia was having some doubts about it.
Big
I
question,
wasn't.
Kyle. You still with us?
yes.
How much of this work is you? And that doesn't change anything. I'm just curious.
The I didn't do the body work. The
Understandable.
hydro dip was done by somebody else. Most everything else is me.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
You did the window from the rear deck into the trunk with the install.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude. That's like one of my favorite things on this build. It looks so freaking cool. I think it ties a lot
thank
together.
you.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
yes.
cool.
I'm
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
easiest
Oh, yeah,
yes
no problem.
today.
What
Yeah.
front grill is that?
That's a junction produce too.
Oh.
And the insert and the bumper we custom made.
Oh, to
We
match.
cut aluminum bars and
Oh, I love that.
finished them. And
That is sick.
Yeah, looking through the spec list, there's so much more than meets the eye on the outside, and I think that's what makes a really good VIP
Transformers.
style build. It's like it that you might not know. You can kind of tell. We know cars enough to look at this and be like, "Oh, something's going on here." But the average person who's not into cars could see this roll by and be like, "Oh, that's a nice Lexus," and on with their day. They don't see the extent of the workmanship until you open the doors or open the engine bay, or in this case, the trunk or the rear speaker deck lid. Yeah, when the feature's out, guys, check out this spec list because it's friggin' insane.
This is sick.
Kyle,
crazy.
you're in, dude. I really appreciate this
yep.
this build. I have a soft spot for
Well,
these
yeah.
kind of Lexuses.
This is just well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick, dude.
well, thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
I gotta love this car. This is sick. Yeah. Do you want to build another one? You want to take mine?
I don't have time to finish
Oh.
this.
This
Oh, we have
is-
the VIP section.
yeah, the VIP.
VIP EV issue.
Just clarify that because he's off camera, he's going to the VIPs.
Yeah,
Adam says you're going into the VIP category.
Over here.
Sweet.
because you're a VIP.
Yes.
Very important.
That's exciting. I'm happy we
Person.
have another quality VIP.
That's literally might be my favorite one yet.
That's very
Sick.
cool.
Well, we appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, thank
Kyle,
you guys.
thanks, man. We'll
Thank you, thank
definitely
you.
be in
Thank you.
touch real soon.
Well, great. I appreciate it. Have a good day, guys.
You
You
too.
too, brother.
Take care.
Holy.
Thanks.
I like
Okay.
that one. That one was fun.
What
That's
a
cool.
Very
banger episode for features. Are you kidding me?
Crazy episode. Now is your last call to comment ProForm parts on our video.
ProForm parts. Comment now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah,
Parts.
last call.
You get to enter the race.
The duck race.
Duck race.
Great.
And that's a good reminder that this is sponsored by ProForm. They've been nice enough to support what we're doing here and doing it in a way that you guys get free part. We don't get the cool stuff this time. Our
You
audience
do.
gets the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Normally our sponsors are hooking up stuff for my car or something, but this time
This
free
time
all.
his car's in pieces.
ProForm doesn't sponsor Adam's car. Adam's car still doesn't run. Coincidence?
All right.
All right, so we got a box full of parts.
We're just pulling.
So we're just gonna
we
pick
have a
random
box full of
ProForm parts.
Can we just pick one? Okay.
The claw hand.
Which one are you thinking? Yeah, that one.
Do it.
Oh. Whoa, what?
Do you want me to take one, buddy?
Close your eyes.
Do.
No, that was a good one.
Do,
All right.
That looks fun.
What is it?
What's going on here?
Oh my God! What do we have?
Is it one of the big prizes?
Get the winner first.
What?
Get the winner first.
Oh yeah, we won't even tell them what they're winning yet.
Edmund, can you take the box
Can I see
back? Here we
What do
go.
we got?
All right. So now.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What is
wait,
it?
wait. Bring it to this
It's
side.
pretty good. This is a good prize.
Pass to this side.
So,
I
okay.
low-key would
So
like
if
that.
you've commented,
Mm.
Pro
I
Form
won.
Parts, you are eligible for the race.
Okay, we have to place our bets on the ducks.
Okay.
Purple ducks.
Green duck.
I'm doing the ninja.
Oh wait,
That's a burglar.
that's a burglar, buddy.
Okay, sorry, the burglar. Whatever.
I'm doing red duck.
the one with the face mask is
Wait,
pretty
no,
funny,
purple
so-
duck is absolute electronics.
Wait,
You won last
wait,
time.
wait.
I changed my vote.
You're doing dark purple or light purple?
I get funny hat.
The guy in the back.
Funny
Okay.
He's
hat.
got the swag.
Okay, Rudolph. I'll go Rudolph.
I'll go funny hat.
Rudolph's your brother.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Duck race. This is exhilarating. You know what we need? Engine sounds.
No, funny hat, duck, funny hat, duck.
Monica!
Funny
Oh
hat,
my
duck.
god.
Whoa.
Oh!
Yes!
66 customs.
What is
Congratulations.
That? That's the
He has the
freakiest
face.
looking
No, he has a
duck I've ever
face
seen.
mask and the cucumbers and the hair towel.
He's not a mutant.
So, you now, Mr.
66
Customs New
66
Jersey. No,
Customs.
66 is the first
You
name.
need to
Come on.
DM us on Instagram. Make sure you're following PassMag and ProForm/ProForm Parts, whatever their Instagram.
Do we say what the
actually
prize is?
And then your
Yes.
prize. You can open it.
Open it.
Oh, there's tape on it. What the heck?
It's
I think
Use
gotta-
your keys.
it's some really wicked AN wrenches,
And it's kind of funny.
similar to last week actually.
Similar to last week, but
Ooh.
This is low key a prize I would take home with pleasure.
Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa.
all right, let's go. Give us a live unboxing, Yusuf. Come on.
Thank you for coming to today's unboxing. My name is Yusuf Rahal with Cosmag. And today... Oh, they're actually sealed. I don't want to snake him.
Open it. It's gonna be shipped
Do
to
it.
the one anyway.
Oh, you guys shipped a different one. Ah.
Oh.
It's an adjustable one.
Ooh.
So
That's
good.
so nice.
So friggin' good.
Holy.
That's so nice.
So
Oh
last
my God.
Universal
Wait,
AN.
I just want to talk about how quick this moves when you...
Not just good quality, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
Does actually feel... I want to...
So we
Right? It's
did give
good.
away
What size is
an
this
AN wrench
Universal.
set last week,
Looks
but
like my size.
Ooh, nice.
that was multiple sizes.
Now you
this
got
is
one that does it
adjustable.
all.
You got two that do multiple.
Oh yeah, you have
These
to
are
fit
actually
the-
These
these are
feel
really
really
good
good
quality.
too.
Yeah.
Oh.
ProForm
I
makes good
want-
stuff, man. I've been
No
saying.
kidding.
I know they
I've
make
been
good
on the
stuff.
bandwagon before they
And you can
sponsored.
put your finger through it and spin it around.
I like this. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So
Make sure you
we
DM
actually
us.
gave these bad boys away last week.
I don't know why we keep getting AN wrenches. Like, I guess Hardjohn's bad at picking stuff out of the bin that are different from one another. But honestly,
mean-
I'm not mad because these are sick quality.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good win.
Well,
So this is
everybody,
wh-
that has
Alright.
been this week's episode.
Thanks for being here.
There is one more small prize for the month of June. Maybe two?
One.
I can't keep track of time. Probably one.
And then you have a
And
chance to
One?
win a.
Yes.
And then we're diving into the big one, a ProForm Rad. which is
Everybody,
the
it's
given
getting
away
hot
last one.
outside. If you're hot, your car is hot. Put it in your
Baby.
radiator.
Put it in the garage.
Don't forget to send your car submissions to us. We're looking for more.
The good, the
Really
bad, and the
liked what
ugly.
we saw this week. To be honest with you, you know where the bar is.
I
now.
know.
If you're a frequent viewer and you have a friend whose car like definitely fits the bill, send them over to us. Also, subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on all your social media. And if you're subscribed here on YouTube, hit that little notification bell if you're trying not to miss the episodes.
Yep.
You might have missed free ProForm stuff today.
Yeah.
So,
And don't
yeah.
forget to jump on the PassMag website to pick up your copy of our magazines where everyone who submits their car in the podcast is featured.
That
So,
is shop.passmag.com. And look at
Buy
all
a
the stuff you can
magazine.
get. And there's a bunch more coming. Don't be fooled by what you see here. There is so many more, including all the stuff you've seen here on the podcast. Lots of the winners are going to be on their very own covers and their very own features.
we have a huge backlog.
and all over the place. So yes, until next week, I'll see you guys then.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Bye.
See you later, alligators. In a wild crocodile.